Reject the projection, brother. This is your sign to remember who you are. God called me today to remind you. I don't care where you're at right now. Today's point of the video is about rejecting the projection. You know, some of the biggest moments in my life came right when things were the toughest. You might be going through a setback right now. The money didn't hit. The deal didn't go through. You failed at three different businesses, and you seem like, why is nothing working out for me? Guys, this is what's going on. There's two things that are happening in your life right now. Let's just say you're doing the things to raise your frequency. Remember, thoughts, feelings, and actions. This is your frequency. You're raising your frequency. One of two things is happening right now. First thing, shit is hitting the fan. Things seem like they're going backwards. What's happening is God is pivoting you to another direction. It was those times I remember when I got on Instagram, when I first got here to Dubai, I had $2,000 in my bank account, and I was posting 3 times a day trying to get clients on Instagram to try to grow my coaching and consulting business, and it wasn't working. And I said, oh my gosh, why am I working so hard, so frustrated, and nothing is working for me? And that's when I decided to quit Instagram, go all in on YouTube, and that was my first $100,000 month with the YouTube channel. That was a sign of God pivoting me to the next direction. So if you feel like things are going negative right now, God's just pivoting you in the right direction. And then those of you right now, you're doing the work and it seems like nothing is happening. Nothing good, like the quantum leap isn't there, but nothing bad is happening. You're kind of like stagnant and you're starting to feel a little bit of frustration because you know what to do. And what's happening is the knowledge and the results are having a disconnect, so that builds a little bit of frustration. What's going on with you, brother? God's calling you to level up. There's something right now in your character that God doesn't like that you can't take to the next level. It could be advice, it could be porn, it could be alcohol, it could be chasing girls. It could be the fact that you can't sit straight for 5 minutes to work on a project. You know, God is calling you to do something more, and you have to have a character development level. Think of life like GTA. That's one thing I love about Dubai. Dubai is just like Grand Theft Auto, right? Like right here, we're on this beautiful St. Regis where the Aura Sky Pool is. So right here we got the Marina Dubai. As you guys saw over here, we have the palm. We have both palms. We have the Palm and the Palm Royale over here. This place is like a fucking video game, man. It's like Grand Theft Auto, and you level up your character. So God's wanting you to level up your character. Let's just say you're level 10 character. You're trying to go to level 15. You're not gonna go to that next level unless you develop as a character, and that development means adding a skill or taking away a bad habit in your personal life. Because never forget, people don't have business problems. They have personal problems that reflect in their business, and this is your sign to wake up. You know, I'm just wanting to motivate you with this little bit of video, and I want you to know this, brother, is that I want you to remember who you are. And I know you might be going through a tough situation. Now, there's 2 people watching this video. One guy, you're doing good for yourself. You're making 6 figures, but you want to go to the next level. You know there's more. You know there's more out there. It doesn't necessarily mean having fancy shit, living in Dubai. Absolutely not. Some of you are fathers. Some of you just want to go on the boat and barbecue with your kids and retire your wife. That's fine. Whatever it is that you want as a man to conquer the world. Some of you right now are broke, busted, disgusted, sleep on your homie's couch right now, trying to get your life together. The creditors are calling. I don't care which one of you are right now, brother. You can go to the next level. And I want you to, and the first step to this is I need you to understand that you have to remember who you are. You can get to the other side, but the other side is not going to get handed to you, brother. There's nobody coming to save you. I want you to know this right now. These videos will help you. Yes, it's going to motivate you because maybe the words that I'm saying, showing you this little bit of city, but guys, it doesn't matter. None of this stuff ever mattered. What motivated me was looking at my situation, sleeping in that car for 5 months, coming to Dubai with $2,000. If you guys didn't know this, I scaled, the first time I worked with Bob Proctor, I scaled my business 0 to 100,000 a month. As you guys know, I made about $1.3 million. Then I lost it all for 2 years. I went off, and after Bob Proctor died, I went out doing other businesses. I ended up going broke for 2 years, busting my ass, and I started doubting if it was real. Think about that. Imagine earning millions of dollars and then losing it all. You would doubt, like you would think if you got lucky. But then what? I guess what? I came to Dubai and I built it again. That's when I knew that these principles are real, and that's when I doubled down on Mr. Law of Attraction, this idea of law of attraction and mindset in business, because these laws are real. When you begin to align, brother, for the first time, it's easier than it's expected. It's easier than what you're doing right now. I'm telling you right now. But all you have to do is learn how to align with the higher frequencies. Align with the highest level. This week was one of the most profitable weeks in my life, in the top 2 of the most profitable weeks in my entire life. And this is just getting started. I'm 29 years old. We're going to run this shit to the next level. Wait till we're 34, 35, 40, 50 years old, brother. And I'm not just doing this because I honestly just try to do my best. I try to study this I do study this material. I invest into myself. I invest into everything that I talk about. You guys can feel that I live it to the best of my ability. Then I get on this YouTube camera and then I just start speaking from the heart, living from it. And whether I teach you on a screen recording, some educational content, or whether I come on this, which is a lifestyle motivational content, it doesn't matter. All I know is that I can become more, that I can do more, and I can be more. And the fact that I can see that for myself means that you can absolutely do the same. But you're gonna have to see yourself as a different person. You're gonna have to raise your self-image. You're gonna have to start thinking new thoughts. You're gonna have to start taking risks, brother. Take the risk. Hire the coach. Move to the new city. Nobody is coming. Decide right now. Why are you waiting for the next YouTube video to come out? Why are you waiting for the book to give you the answer? Brother, nothing is gonna come and give you the freaking answer. If anything, this is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call that you're gonna have to get up, get out a piece of paper and a pen, and write down exactly what you want to do with your life. What do you want to do with your life, brother? Do you want to live in Dubai? Do you want to live in Miami? Do you want to drive a sports car? Do you want to have a girlfriend? Do you want to have a wife? Do you want to retire in North Carolina and live off a self-sustaining farm? It doesn't matter, brother. What do you want with your life? And know that nobody's going to come and save you, that you're going to have to go out there and make a decision right now to go and get it. Now, this ain't nothing new. What I'm saying is not nothing new. You've heard this on an Andrew Tate video right before this. This is just your sign from me as a connection to you as your older brother to go out there and make that decision. Without further ado, I'm going to go downstairs, enjoy myself, enjoy this dinner that I had. Get out there. I want you to come out here to Dubai, but you got to get freaking rich, bro. You need to come out here. You need to get, first of all, you need to get rich. You can get rich right where you're at right now. Acres of Diamond states that right now where you're at, you have the people, the situation, the circumstance, the business, everything you need right now to scale to the next level. You have it in front of you right now if you open up your eyes. Ask God to give you wisdom. Ask God to give you vision, eyes to see and ears to hear, so that He can reveal it to you. Ask God to do that. Then right where you're at right now, you can build yourself. In the city, I don't care where you're at. If you're watching this video, you have a device, you have Wi-Fi, you can change your life. Then you start that and it'll give you the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and the final step, or one of the steps along the way is for you to come out here to meet with me in Dubai, have a nice cigar. We'll go out here, we'll talk mindset, we'll talk about quantum leaping and enjoying our life. Brother, go out there and make it happen. If you ever want help with this, your man is here. I'm here to always help you. First link in the description if you ever want any help with it. Other than that, get out there and make it happen. See you guys in the next video.